Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In the last video, I went over the wheels that I bought, how much they cost, and what I thought about them. This video is going to be an install. So I got the bolts that I was waiting on. These are from Spec-Bolt. They come with the red Loctite and ready to go. Got my tools laid out and also new brake pads. If you guys are putting on new rotors, you should always use new brake pads, because the old ones are obviously going to be worn to that rotor, and if there was any grooves, you don't want to transfer that to the new rotors. So, new brake pads, and we're all ready to go. I'm going to set this up on a time lapse just to get everything bolted down and ready, and then I'll go to the install. I don't know if I'm going to start with front or back, probably the back, and then I'll go to the front. Doesn't really matter, but I'm just hoping there's no clearance issues, because I know some people have clearance issues with the chain and rubbing the tire and all that. Hopefully there's none of that and it goes over smooth, so let's get started. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, it was not a complicated process at all. You just want to make sure everything is snug and even. Don't over tighten and go crazy. Sometimes you see people with like the extensions on the ratchet. That's taking them off, because being on for so long, they are pretty damn hard to get off, which is a good thing. But you don't need to be standing on ratchets to get them on. So now I'm going to start with the rear, and then hopefully everything goes on great. I'm crossing my fingers that I don't have to cut this chain, but if so, then whatever, so be it. But I'm gonna start with the rear and get that set up and then move on to the front. And voila, look at that. I am freaking hyped on how this bike looks. Like, she looks amazing. I did have to cut the chain, as you guys seen. The hassle we were having with the back wheel was
the spacers that it comes with. It wasn't the one that was in the bag with the seal, it was actually the other one. Swap that. Back wheel was fine. I might have to fine tune where it sits. It doesn't rub on either side, and the gap that it has on the right side is pretty much the same gap it has from the chain, so that's almost that's probably as square as I'm gonna get it. I do need to bleed the rear brakes to get them more set, or pump them. I gotta let whatever excess out so that they're a little bit more responsive. Right now they're really spongy. They've been like that though. It's not just because of this setup. The front was a hassle, and the front still needs more work. The bolt, this bolt right here actually has to be grinded down on the other side. Once that's grinded down, everything will be good. I might have to grind down the mount ones, we'll see, hopefully not. But I'm going to grind down those, get that all squared away, then it won't rub, just lightly rubbing on the wheels, that's it. But other than that, this thing came out amazing. It was not as simple as I thought. I thought it was gonna be like 1, 2, 3. It was actually a little complicated getting them up and squared away, but I am extremely happy how this thing turned out. Like, this thing is, it's insane. The camera is not doing any justice to how I feel. I think that this bike is almost flawless, but the setup with the wheels, this is my first Supermoto, so I'm excited. I also added this little switch here that turns everything on and everything off, just in case. You never know when you're riding and somebody might be pursuing you and you gotta cut the lights, you know, and cut the lights, take flight. But yeah, overall, I'm 100% satisfied. I cannot wait to test these babies out. I mean, I rode the dirt wheels on the street, and they're dirt wheels for a reason. Cornering and stuff with the knobs, it's not ideal. It's not smart at all. This, whoo. But yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching. Any comments, leave that in the comment section. If you guys are new to the channel and want to see some insane sumo footage coming up soon, click that subscribe button, because me and this guy here, we are going to be going nuts when these things are both just ready to go, hop on and go. We are going to go nuts. We got our camera setups. I got to actually order a new camera, or order a sensor for my GoPro. But holy moly, this summer is going to be insane. That's all I know. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks again for watching, and like always, I will see you in the next one.